Hey everyone, it's Jason and this is your midweek cruise news update. And I need your opinion as this TikTok video has caused a major debate among cruise ship passengers whether Carnival should ban this passenger or not. Also, do you bring a fan for your cruise cabin? And if so, does your setup look something like this? So cruise story number 1, do you feel safe when you're on a cruise visiting Cozumel, Mexico? Many cruise ship passengers, especially recently, have expressed some concerns about this all throughout the internet. Because there's been an uptick in violence in Cozumel, Mexico, especially in the last couple months. There's been 3 murders, a couple of them have happened in broad daylight. Now the authorities there in Cozumel and the Cozumel police have said they believe it's cartel or drug-related murders there. They were targeted. But they did happen close to the cruise port. The 3, I believe, were all within a couple miles of the cruise port. So people are concerned. Well, the Cozumel police and the authorities there announced yesterday that they've arrested the leader of the Cozumel drug dealers and a hitman there. Now, they're not saying whether that hitman was associated with those murders or not, so more information will be coming out soon on that. But I think it's understandable that Cozumel knows they have to protect their tourism industry. They can't allow that to go by, and they have reacted to it. So, do you feel safe in Cozumel? And if not, why not? Have you ever had an incident there that made it feel unsafe to you? Let me know in the comments. So cruise story number 2, do you bring a fan for your cruise cabin so you can sleep at night? So John Hield, the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Lines, shared a picture of someone that had a very elaborate setup, and they actually had ceiling fans, as you can see here, in their cruise cabin. And they had wires all magnetized up on those little magnet hooks. And John Hield said you can absolutely not do something like this. You can't tape, suction cup, magnetize any kind of fans to the ceiling. It's just a safety reasons. They can't do it. You hit some rough seas, those things will hit you in the head. Could be a bad situation. But people were asking, hey, I have CPAP machines, and you don't ever see plugs on most cruise ships beside the bed. We were on the brand new Celebrity Ascent, and they were only on one side of the bed, which is crazy to me. So they were asking, can we still use the magnets to fish the wire from the CPAP machine across the room and plug it in? And he assured him, yes, you can do that. Do you bring a fan on your cruise? And if so, why? Do you need it for the noise, the airflow, or it's just because you get hot in your cabin? Let me know in the comments. So before I get to cruise story number 3, I would ask that you like this video, as it does help the channel grow. Also, consider subscribing, as we're on the path to 100,000 subscribers by the time we go on our Alaskan cruise at the end of August. If you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much. So cruise story number 3, and this is where I need your opinion. Should this passenger be banned for Carnival Cruise Lines for life? Here's the video. So obviously she's making a cruise tips and tricks video on TikTok. Now, a couple things here is, in the comments she said it was just a joke. Well, if it's just a joke and you've gotten such negative feedback, maybe delete it. It's a bad look. The second thing is this video was made a while back, and it's starting to pick up steam again. So much so that people are tagging John Hield, the brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Lines, asking him to do something. Asking him to get her banned for life. Do you think that's fair? Should she be banned for life because of this video? Now, it is theft, 100%. And Carnival, we know they kind of have a short thing where they will ban people. They banned a lady from Texas for CBD gummies, and it was a totally honest mistake. What do you think they'll do? Now, what's interesting is someone suggested they go, hey, go and look on eBay on how many items have been stolen off of cruise lines and cruise ships, and that people are trying to resell. I was shocked at some of the things I saw. Bedding. I was like, how the heck did they get the bedding in a suitcase and trying to sell it? And it was from a cruise ship. It wasn't like brand new stuff. Very crazy there. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for the continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. And until I talk to you next time, happy cruising.